welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, I'm Shaughnessy, and on this channel we discuss fragrance, beauty, and wellness. So if you simply like to have a good time and like my vibe, subscribe. So in today's video, I am going to be reviewing the Burberry Her London Dream perfume. I did a first impressions video and unboxing, and I'll link it above. But I had some people wanting a more in-depth review, and I had said I was going to do it in that video. So here we go. So this is described as a floral fragrance with top notes of lemon and ginger, middle notes peony and rose, and base notes of musk and amber. And the main accords are floral, rose, fresh, citrus, and balsamic. So I can smell it, but let's spray it anyway. And if you have any of the Burberry Her fragrances, you know the atomizer, it is a dream. So nice. So when I initially sprayed this on my skin, and I remember saying, it reminds me of something, and I couldn't think of what it was. Now I know. It reminds me of Giorgio Armani Acqua di Gioia. Minus the aquatic note, it's the freshness of it. And it goes away quickly, but that's what it reminds me of. First spray on my skin as I'm wearing it for a little while. I'm like, because at first I was like, oh my goodness, did I buy this? And I have Acqua di Gioia in my collection. But it leaves quickly and it becomes its own fragrance. Now when I wore it, I predominantly got on my skin the lemon, ginger, and rose on the dry down. In the beginning, like I said, I just get a lot of freshness that reminds me so much of Acqua di Gioia. But the more I wore it and was paying, because you know, when you're reviewing a fragrance, you're paying attention to every little thing as you're wearing it. On the dry down, more of the lemon came out, more of the musk on my skin came out, and it reminded me, and I'm not a tea drinker, okay? So it kept giving me tea fragrance vibes, like a lemon rose tea. I don't know if there is a tea out there with rose in it, but that is what it gives me as I was wearing it, because I wore it out and I went out and it was in the heat and I could really smell it, and it just gives me that I wouldn't say it's a tea fragrance, but that is the vibe it gives me as I wear it, like a lemon rose tea. And also, I would say the projection and sillage is moderate on this. Now it lasts for 8+ hours because I sprayed it in the morning, I went out and about, I got hot, I was sweating, and I was still getting whiffs of the fragrance. I could still smell it, but I don't think it's a monster beast fragrance of projection. And I did receive compliments. I received 2 compliments while wearing this fragrance. So I would describe it, how it wears for me and my skin, as a predominantly lemon, ginger, rose fragrance, musky on the dry down, like a lemon musk fragrance on the dry down, but it's also fresh and like a little creaminess in their scent. It's a soft sweetness to it, and it does give me tea fragrance vibes, but I wouldn't say this smells straight up like tea. So would I wear this now? You know, I'm a seasonal fragrance wearer. What season would I wear this? I would wear Burberry Her London Dream as a transitional fragrance from summer to fall, and in the fall. This doesn't give me spring spring vibes. Now for the summer, like I said, late summer going into fall, I can see myself, because I love wearing it. And it was September yet? It was the last week in August when I was wearing this, and it does perform well in the heat, but I can't see myself reaching for it at the beginning of summer. Like I said, summer to fall, transitional fragrance for me, and fall fragrance when it's not as cold. Now, where I live, it doesn't cool off quickly for the fall. So I'm not pulling out my heavy, deep scents in the fall because it's still too hot for me to enjoy those. So when it gets cooler, I would say I would probably, I don't know how this would perform in cold weather, but I believe in cool weather, 60s, I think it would perform well. So that's what I'm going to stick with. As I've said, I think twice before, but just to reiterate, I would wear this as a transition from summer to fall and during the early part of the fall season for me. I really do enjoy this fragrance. I liked it. I liked it at first spray, but I really enjoyed it when I wore it. I really like it. Do I regret getting the 1 ounce in it? I really don't, because I don't know, like I said, that's a short space of time for me to wear it when I think I would wear this fragrance. So I think the 1 ounce is sufficient for me, and I am happy I have it in my collection. And I never get new releases, you know, quickly. So I'm excited that I have a newer release relatively quickly, because it wasn't when it first came out. I don't know if that ever happened for me. But I do like it, and I think it's a good addition to the Burberry Her line. See, I would have done a review of all the fragrances, but I don't have them all. I just have Burberry Her. And this doesn't smell anything like Burberry Her. So let me make that clear. Nothing like it at all. It is its own fragrance. Totally. So that is my review of Burberry Her London Dream. And if you enjoyed this review and found it helpful, please give me a thumbs up. Leave me a comment below telling me if you've tried this new fragrance, or if you're interested in trying it. Just let me know what new releases you're interested in trying. Please share this video with anyone who you think would be interested. I would really appreciate it. And please turn your notification bell so you'll be notified each and every time I upload a video. And like I always say, if you like my vibe, subscribe. Until next time, bye.